Ant Middleton says he has never been rude to women. Ant Middleton, the famous TV presenter and former British Special Forces soldier, has insisted that he has never been rude to women. In an interview, Middleton shared his views on treating women and stressed the importance of respect in all relationships. He also mentioned his personal experiences and the lessons he has learned throughout his career and life. Ant Middleton stressed that maintaining respect for women is not only a personal principle but also part of his professional ethics, especially after serving in the military, where discipline and teamwork are paramount. He said, "I've never been sexist when it comes to respect. Whether you're a man or a woman, you deserve to be treated fairly and with kindness." The statement comes after a number of previous controversies regarding his behavior on television or social media. However, Middleton has repeatedly denied accusations that he has been rude or sexist. He added that those who know him well know that he is a very principled person, and that what he shows in public is sometimes just a necessary role for the show. Ant also shared that, as a father of daughters, he understands even more the importance of leading by example and creating a world where women are respected. He concluded, "I have always taught my daughters to be strong, brave, and never to accept disrespect from anyone." In addition to defending his personal views, Ant Middleton also said that he is well aware of his influence in society, especially as a public figure and inspirational figure from TV shows such as SAS, Who Dares Wins. He admitted that there have been times when he has been misunderstood because of his strong, straightforward manner, something that has been part of his nature since his military service. However, he stressed, being straightforward does not mean being disrespectful. I am always clear, but I never intentionally insult or demean women, or anyone. Ant also shared that he has been constantly learning to adjust his communication style to better suit each situation, especially in the media environment where every word and action can easily be scrutinized or misinterpreted. A notable point in the conversation was when Ant talked about the change in his self-perception after leaving the military. He says that while the military environment forced him to maintain a tough, sometimes aloof exterior, once he entered civilian life and worked with a diverse audience, particularly women on reality TV, he began to learn to open up and show empathy. I learned that strength is not just about muscles or a loud voice, but also about the ability to listen and understand. Ultimately, Ant Middleton hopes that the public will not only see him through short clips or sensational headlines, but will judge him based on his actions and real attitude in life, where he always strives to inspire, support and respect everyone, regardless of gender. Continuing his heartfelt sharing, Ant Middleton also expressed his disappointment that his image is sometimes distorted through the media. He said that he has been given inaccurate stereotypes just because he presents himself as too masculine or military. However, he emphasized that he is always open to feedback and willing to change if it helps him grow. I am not a perfect person. I have made mistakes, but I always learn from those mistakes. The important thing is to be true to yourself and never forget to respect others. In addition, Ant also talked about participating in campaigns to raise awareness about mental health, especially for men, who are often expected to be strong and not express their emotions. He believes that part of respecting women is learning to respect their own emotions and vulnerabilities, thereby understanding and sympathizing with others more. Empathy doesn't make you weak. It makes you a stronger man. As a celebrity who has walked through the shadows of battle and the pressures of the spotlight, Ant Middleton now wants to use his voice to help change the way society views masculinity and gender relations. He hopes that through his personal journey and experiences, people, especially young people, will understand that true strength lies in kindness, perseverance, and how you treat those around you. I believe in actions speaking louder than words. And I will continue to demonstrate my respect for women not just through words, but through the way I live and work every day. From these emotional shares, Ant Middleton is not simply a man who has experienced the harsh challenges of the military, but also a man on a journey of self-improvement, a journey that he believes will never end. He recounts a memorable moment in his life, the first time he sat down to have a serious conversation with his eldest daughter about women's rights. Ant admits that he thought he was doing the right thing because he was not offending anyone, but it was his daughter who showed him that true respect is not just about not doing bad things, but also about proactively speaking up and taking action to protect and support women when necessary. She said to me, "Dad, you taught me to be strong, but do you dare to speak up when you see women being treated unfairly?" That question really woke me up. Since then, Ant has been actively involved in community activities, collaborating with organizations promoting gender equality and always willing to use his fame to call for positive change. He believes that, as a public figure, he has a responsibility for what he says and does, because it not only affects his personal image, but also conveys a message to his millions of followers. Now, when asked what he is most proud of, Ant does not talk about his achievements on the battlefield or the challenges he has overcome on reality TV shows. Instead, he simply replies, "I am proud that I have learned to listen. To listen to women. To listen to my daughter. And to listen to myself."